Hi everyone, good day. This is Carla Widenix with today's inspiration, and I'm happy to be here as always to give you some words of encouragement and hopefully some inspiration so that you can carry on in your journey. Because uh, we all need a dose of it. We all need to have a shot of inspiration at times. I don't care how positive you are. I don't care how joyful you are. I don't care how happy you are. I don't care how great a spirit you have and what have you. We all can use a good dose of inspiration, and we all at times are not functioning at that top level. We all can use a little inspiration. So that's why I'm here today. I actually need some myself today, but one of the things I found, and especially with the calling that I know that God has on my life, He desires me to speak and act even through the down times. Even through the down times. But what I'm doing as I speak to you, I'm also speaking to myself. I'm also ministering to myself. And don't be afraid of the word minister. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a bishop. I'm not a pastor. That is not my calling. But as children of God, we are all ministers. Meaning that we are to help one another. That's what a minister does. When you administer something, you're giving something, correct? So minister is part of that word. So I'm ministering to you, but I'm ministering to myself right now. Now, my issue today is that I made a mistake. Oh, so I guess you're saying, so what? We all make mistakes, and yes, we do, and that's what I'm being told. We all make mistakes. You're human. You carrying a heavy load. You have a lot to do, and it's okay. You made a mistake, and I hear that, and I know that, and maybe you're like me. So, let me let me talk to you, and let it bounce back on me. Okay. Well, first, let me explain, because if I were talking to you, this is what I would tell you. The error, it was an error that I made, and it affects other people. That's what's most disturbing to me, is that it doesn't just go against me. It doesn't hurt me, but it may eventually in the long term hurt others, and that really really upsets me because um, I'm here to help people. I'm here to do my work. I'm talking about on my job. I'm not here to hurt our students, especially because that's who we serve as our students. And I would do anything to help these young people. And the error was a clerical error. It was computer error. And um, I'm told it can't be rectified. And that really hurts me. But you know what? I'm going to trust God that everything will be okay anyway, regardless of what we can do to fix it, because we're only human. We are only human. That it will be okay. Now I'm saying this as though I'm talking to you. This is not a surprise to God. It's a surprise to me because I don't know everything. I'm not infinite. God is. So he knew this was going to happen. He knew who it would affect. He knew the outcome because he's already there. He's already there. So I have enough faith in him. I have to realize that God has my back. And God, I just don't feel that I would do something that is so detrimental, because I'm leaning and I'm trusting on God to lead me and guide me every single day with my every action. Now I do think back, I'm like, how did I make that mistake? How could I can't believe I did that. It's not something I do. This is it's the thing was a procedure that I do every week. And how could I have made that mistake? I know better. Yet I think back, I remember I was preoccupied at the time. I was preoccupied. So I'm not doubting that the error occurred. I'm trying to find out why. And now thinking about my preoccupation, I'm sure that's why I messed up. But me, my daughters tell me all the time I'm always trying to be in control, and I have to know why. And yes, I do. I want to know why I did it. But the bottom line is that it happened, And maybe if I wasn't preoccupied, maybe it would not have happened. But that might not even be the case. It might have been it could have been a computer glitch. That's not unheard of, and it happens all the time around here. But just like I said a couple of weeks ago, I did an inspirational video, and I said we don't have to know everything. We don't have to know the answer to everything. I don't have to know why. The fact is that it happened. And what am I going to do now? Just trust God that everything is going to be okay. Okay, you made a mistake. You were not intentional with that action. You did not do that on purpose. It happened. And maybe you didn't make the best decision, and maybe it wasn't the wisest. And you should have probably had more wisdom, or you should have been more prepared or more in tune, perhaps. But it happened. So don't do what I've been doing to myself all day, kicking myself. It's like when I would get an evaluation or a report card and everything was almost perfect, 100% at the top, and then there's one area that's low, one area. Why can I not rejoice in the 10 items that are almost perfect as opposed to being um, depressed about the one? Look at the good. So I'm saying this to you because I'm this. I mean, I really do this. I can't see anything else except a mistake. But look at all of the good. Look at everything else that God has allowed you to do, and thank Him, and know that even in that mistake, He's standing with you at that moment, at this moment, and if it goes to the future, He's still there with you. So trust God, give it to God, let it go. Don't let it cripple you from everything else. This is just hitting me. When you focus on the bad, on the negative, on the error, then you cannot fully function in the way you need to function. So now what can happen if you stay focused on that one thing, all of the other things that you do and need to do will not have the best of you. There will be other errors. Other people will be affected. Other people will be hurt. So just think. Keep your eyes off of that negative and look at what you have to do and continue to do that. Don't let this derail you. Don't let Satan get your mind, capture your mind so that you cannot function as you need to, because that's what he wants. You're not going to give him that, are you? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not going to happen. So God bless you. And Lord, I thank you for the revelation. And this has helped me. It has helped me definitely. I pray and I truly hope and I do believe that it has and it will help someone else. God bless you. Have a great day. This is Carla Y. Nix.